EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
On Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go ultra. You ready?
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
From the gun, it's Young. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Buccaneer first down.
On the ground, this is Wright. Oh! And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 17 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, here is Pitts. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Pitts. We'll get this to Pitts once more.
Hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and
he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
The kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Smash! Set, go!
On first down, a run for right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Third and a yard.
Mega! Here we go. Cut!
They'll run with right. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Now the try here for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
On second down, here's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
10 black, red cycle. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Young. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
Head up. This is right. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
14 yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Striker, 3.
Irving. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Hut, hut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead.
Buccaneers 21, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get him out full.
Get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver. Run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Down the sideline, past the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, what's
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
So this team
line.
finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think,
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Blue check. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by J.D. Bertrand.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 38-yard line.
Ball red, yellow, 22.
To throw, Young. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Young. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra, and that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. Not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down,
and
Atlanta.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10.
And it's going to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target.
Number 16.
That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Youngwei Koo on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Young's pass.
2nd down and 3.
A second-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a 1st and 10. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Irving. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the set. Come on. Set.
Right back to Irving.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Right, down, right. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And across the field, it's St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And cycle. 6, 7.
To throw is Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, here's Ewers. Back to to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin.
And you're able to extend that lead.
Kickoff for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irving. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready, set.
The give, this is Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 26
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Back to throw. Young will swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
18 more yards.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. If you want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown result.
A short kick down to the 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Here, Spike.
Now Young will try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, here is Penix. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Young. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end.
It's
That one good for 29.
Ready, set.
First down.
Red,
A gain of 29 yards. First
On
down.
first down is Young. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ewers now on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of
They've got it. It'll be
21
first and goal after a pickup
to
of
number
21.
7, Bucky Irving. First and goal.
A run on first and goal. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Stop short of the
So
goal line.
we'll take it to the other end as we are through
Second
3.
and goal.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 1, second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Fourth quarter,
line.
you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on third down.
Just past midfield.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, it's Penix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. 3rd and short, it's Ewers. 17 yards on that connection. Good for Buccaneers, 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air once more is Ewers. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 21 more
They've got it.
yards.
It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast. So they cannot take for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some real...
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Score these guys, man.
first down, it's Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long.
Here we go, set. 19 right. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This returnable to Palmer. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing is Ewing. It is caught offside by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Black, striker, screen 3.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. The throw here is complete.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
A 28-yard gain.
Ready.
First down.
To throw is Young. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes second down.
Ready. 50, double, 38. Needle blue. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Spike. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
95. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Young's pass complete to number 13. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Ready up.
Second down, goal to go.
Set. Ready.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Right. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. Flush to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Down. Yellow. 22.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker
Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Falcons 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here is first and 10.
70 rings. Set. Come on. Set. 19, 18, pioneer.
From the gun, it's Penix. Be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Mustang 19. Go. Rock 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. 2nd and 10. He'll throw. It's Penix. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win.